The parental debut. The mission was simple: survive dinner. My parents weren't monsters, they were just parents. The kind who believed meeting the boyfriend was an audit, not a social call. My mom, Karen, yes, really, was a master of the subtle interrogation. My dad, Greg, spoke mostly in grunts and would size Sam up like a refrigerator he was considering buying. I just want them to meet you, I'd told Sam, which was only half true. The other half was a desperate hope that he would somehow make my chaotic family matrix make sense. Sam, to his credit, didn't panic. He just nodded. That slow, considering nod. What should I bring? Just your normal, calm, non-demon summoning self, I pleaded. He brought wine, and a loaf of sourdough he'd baked himself. Baked himself. I looked at the perfect, crusty bouillie like it was a live grenade. You baked? Since when do you bake? A guy on my floor has a starter. It seemed like a thing you do, he said, as if following a secret manual I'd never seen. From the moment we stepped in, it was a masterclass in quiet contrast. My mom's questions came like rapid fire. So, Sam, Alex says you're in engineering. What do you want to do with that? Where's your family from? Do you follow politics? Sam answered each one with a calm, direct brevity that seemed to both frustrate and intrigue her. He didn't elaborate unless asked. He didn't try to impress. He was just present. My dad's contribution was to gesture at our old, cantankerous lawnmower in the garage. Heard you're good with systems. Things been stalling. Thoughts. And Sam, without missing a beat, put down his wine, rolled up his sleeves, and spent 20 minutes in the garage with my dad. He didn't fix it, but he diagnosed it with a quiet certainty. The carburetor's gummed up. It's a simple clean, just needs the right tool. That made my dad nod with a respect I rarely saw. The real test came during dinner. My mom brought out the scrapbook. A cringe-filled, glitter-encrusted monument to my awkward years. There I was, gap-toothed and holding a soccer ball upside down. There I was, with the unfortunate scene kid phase, my face burned. Mom, no, we don't need the ancient history tour. But Sam has to see how cute you were, she trilled, flipping to a page with a particularly bad school photo. I wanted to melt into the floor. But then I saw Sam lean forward, a genuine, soft smile on his face. He pointed to a picture of me, age 7, covered in mud and holding a frog. Look at that focus, he said, his voice warm. You had the determined archivist look even then. It was the perfect thing to say. It acknowledged the absurdity without mocking it. It connected the dots between that mud-covered kid and the person he knew. My mom beamed. My dad chuckled into his potatoes. Later, as we were leaving, my mom pulled Sam into a hug that was slightly too long. You're so steady, she whispered, loud enough for me to hear. He needs that. In the car, I was buzzing with relieved energy. You were amazing. The bread, the lawnmower diagnosis, you called me a determined archivist. My dad basically gave you a silent vow of allegiance. Sam just smiled, starting the car. They love you a lot. It's nice to see where you get it from. Get what? My ability to cause accidental pasta avalanches in supermarkets? That, he said, reaching over to take my hand. And the big heart. It's a family trait. He drove one-handed, his thumb doing that slow, soothing stroke across my knuckles. The audit was over. He hadn't just survived. He'd been understood, in his own quiet way. And I realized my family hadn't been assessing a specimen. They'd been looking for the person who saw the real me, the one between the awkward photos and the chaotic present. It was a success. But as we drove into the dark, I knew the balance of power had just shifted. My turn is coming. In the next video, I'll tell you how I met Sam's parents. And let's just say, the quiet, engineer-baker homebody had a few family secrets of his own.